This video was created and brought to you by ManageMax. We manage condominiums, HOAs, manufactured housing and apartment communities throughout Southeast Michigan. We're a growing company, and maybe we'll get to your area soon if we're not there yet. We create these videos to share industry insights with current and prospective clients. There will be an opportunity to connect with us at the end, so stick around to the end of the video. Now let's dive in. Picture this. You're reviewing your HOA or condo's monthly financials and you spot a $3,000 payment to ABC Services. There's an invoice, but no board approval. Your first instinct might be to blame your management company. But what if that payment saved your community from a lawsuit, prevented property damage, or solved a safety issue your board had been ignoring for months? If you're a board member for an HOA or condo association, understanding when these payments represent good judgment versus poor oversight could transform how your community operates. I'm going to share 3 insights that separate high-functioning communities from those that struggle with operational gridlock. These come from working with associations that thrive and others that get stuck in endless debates while real problems go unsolved. The first thing you need to understand is that both your board and management company have fiduciary duties to your community. That means sometimes doing the right thing doesn't wait for the perfect process. I've seen a community where a number of streetlights on their main road were out for years because the board couldn't agree on vendor selection, the management company couldn't find a vendor with the right diagnosis, and any number of other nonsense reasons that could have been in place before I came on as community manager for this community. Meanwhile, residents were walking in the dark, creating liability exposure. In my job as community manager at that time for another company, I made a judgment call to hire a contractor for about $4,000, got those lights working within a week. Some board members, when they got the bill, were upset over the unauthorized expense, but those board members were prioritizing process over people. The key question isn't whether every payment was pre-approved, it's whether the work was necessary, properly invoiced, and in the community's best interest. Smart boards understand this distinction. The second insight is recognizing when your board's own dysfunction is forcing others to act. I've worked with associations where board infighting prevented decisions on critical issues like ceiling collapses from structural problems. Some boards demand 4, 5, or 6 bids for routine repairs and then complain when problems aren't solved quickly. Others use excessive approval requirements as weapons against management companies that they want to replace. This creates a lose-lose situation. Either problems don't get fixed or someone has to act without following the board's preferred process. High-functioning boards establish clear emergency protocols and spending authorities. They understand that requiring board approval for every $500 repair is a recipe for operational failure. The third insight is understanding the difference between accountability and operational effectiveness. Accountability means ensuring work was necessary, properly performed, and reasonably priced. Effectiveness means problems get solved promptly with minimal bureaucracy. I've seen boards that are so focused on controlling every decision that they become ineffective at actually serving their community. They'll debate a $2,000 repair for 3 months while the problem gets worse and more expensive to fix. The most successful communities we work with focus on outcomes. Are residents' needs being met? Are safety issues addressed promptly? Is the property being maintained properly? They measure success by how well their community functions, not by how many approval hoops every decision had to jump through. Here's what you can do right now. Look at your association's financial statements, but ask better questions. Instead of just checking whether payments were pre-approved, ask whether they solved real problems for your residents. Evaluate your board's decision-making speed. If routine maintenance and repairs consistently take weeks or months to approve, you're creating operational problems that hurt your community and potentially expose it to liability. Most importantly, establish clear spending authorities and emergency procedures. Your management company should be able to address urgent safety issues, prevent property damage, and maintain basic operations without waiting for board meetings. Remember, your residents don't care about your internal approval processes. They care about living in a well-maintained, safe community. The best boards we work with understand that effective governance serves that goal, not the other way around. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.